Hi, it's Phil here at the carhouse.co.uk, and today we're going to have a walk around this nice Ford Kuga. It's going to take us a few minutes. We'll have a look at some of the features, we'll look at the history, and we'll look at the condition as well. So this is the ST line, so it's the one with all the looks. You're going to get LED lights to the front. So we have a gloss black grille, finished in this really nice metallic blue paint. Hopefully that's standing out okay on the camera. The ST line also gets you these two-tone alloy wheels. We have just had these freshly refurbished, so they are looking really good at the moment. Black roof rails, privacy glass. Yeah, it's just a really nice looking little SUV. Okay, let's have a look inside. Right, moving to the interior, it's your classic Ford layout. You do get a multifunction steering wheel. In fact, I'll jump in and start the car up. We'll look at all them gizmos in a second. Just want to spin around to show you the ST line gets you the part leather, part Alcantara seats. Okay, the view from the driver's seat, just to give you a taste of what to expect. Like I said, multifunction steering wheel. You do have, if I can get the camera to focus, why is this not working? Sorry, bear with me, terrible with technology. Should have done that before we started recording. Anyway, yeah, control the radio on here. Cruise control as you'd expect. Mileage as of today is 79,534. Now I just want to look at the sat-nav screen. So I've plugged in a phone. So that's an iPhone there. Under the armrest there's a couple of USB inputs. Because we have Apple CarPlay and we have Android Auto. So this is Apple CarPlay at the moment. It has all the apps you'd want to use for your phone, for your music, podcasts, audiobooks. You can use your live Google Maps for sat-nav. If you don't want to use any of that, of course, we can just, sorry, bear with me, I'm doing it one-handed, press the Ford button, and as standard, you get your Ford entertainment system. So if I was to unplug the phone, this is what you would see. So you do have satellite navigation, you have the Ford one, you have Bluetooth connectivity. We also have a DAB radio. On this display as well, you'll get your front and rear parking sensors, always handy with a bigger car like this. Of course, if you're really, really old school, there's a CD player at the top. I don't know who's bought a CD in the last 15 years, but there you go. Further down, we've got dual zone climate control, electronic parking brake, it's push button start. Yeah, it's just nice place to be, nice practical cars. Room for your sunglasses up top. We're going to have a look in the back because we often find these are bought as family cars, like I'd say 90% of the time really. So you do get ISOFIX points to the rear. Why is this camera not focusing? There we go. There is air vents as well, and if I pull this armrest down, I'll show you get cup holders on here. Yeah, you do. There we go. Now we'll look into the back as well, because the boots on these are really impressive. Now, it is a manually opening boot, so first world problem, you're going to have to open the boot yourself. There we go, look at the space we get here. And even as a nice bonus, spare wheel. I think out of the 18 cars we've got at the minute, that's the only one with a spare wheel. Right, back outside the car, we're going to walk around to look at the condition. I'll start the front here and sort of work my way around. We'll start with service history. I'll put a list on the screen here now of all the dates and the mileages for all the service intervals. It's been really well looked after mechanically. By the time this video goes out, we'll have had a service done as well, but you'll see that on the list. Right, let's try and get as close to the paintwork as possible. With the age and the mileage, there is a few stone chips been touched in. I'm not sure if they're going to show on the camera, but given the price and how this car looks, I do not think anybody will be disappointed with this. Like I say, we've had the alloy wheels freshly refurbished, so they're in really good condition. Yeah, that paint's really standing out now, look. It is nice, this colour. If you see anything as I walk around, then feel free to leave us a comment, send me a message, but like I say, there's nothing personally I'd be worried about on this. I'll go down the passenger side of the car. So there we go, that is the Ford Kuga. Look, if you found this video on YouTube, just click the link in the description below. It's going to take you through to our website. You'll see lots of photos on there. There'll be 40 to 50 photos, full description of the car. You can do all your finance quotes on there, reserve it on there, do whatever you need to do. You can be approved for finance in 2 minutes on there. If you found us on the usual websites, Autotrader or motors.co.uk, you know all about the car already. But if anyone needs any further information, send us a comment, leave us a message, and do what you need to do, and we'll see you soon.